Hey, how's it going everyone? This is DCSG 81 and today I'm very happy to be reviewing this SH Figuarts, the Fat Thor from the Avengers EndGame. Okay, so this is the Fat Thor. But they didn't say the word fat, they just put the word Thor. Yeah, so this is the Fat Thor that I think a lot of you has been waiting for, including myself. At the very beginning, I quite disappointed at Marvel that they decided to make him look so ugly. I mean, fat and ugly with all the beards. Yeah, he looks very cool in Infinity War, but he ended up being like this. And I heard that it wasn't the Marvel ideas, it's actually the Chris Hemsworth ideas to actually make himself look like this. Yeah, so maybe he just think that he doesn't want to be a hunk anymore. So he want to be something a lot different, which is, I mean, I think he made it, because it's really very different compared to the usual very handsome Thor. So now he became like that. So yep, I grew to like it after some time. Somehow, I don't know why, but initially I really disliked it. So now finally it has been released. I think a lot of you have been waiting for it. Yep, so let's take a look at the box. As you can see, the figure is quite not very heavy, but it has some weight here. I think because of the body being added some weight, and also you can see it's very fat. Okay, I'll show you the comparison with the box from Scarlet Witch, which I reviewed yesterday. So you can see that the box is not very, but you can see that there are differences in terms of the size. Okay, yeah, so this is Fat Thor. Let's take a closer look. Nothing much here, just they decided to use back the Endgame box, which is all white. If you remember most of my review, the one that is from Endgame, like Captain America, Mark 85, and who else, Scarlet Witch, sorry, not Scarlet Witch, Black Widow. Black Widow, yeah, it all comes with a white box, which is very nice. So the Infinity War one usually comes with the red one. I think this is how they differentiate. Okay, so the Endgame. So let's take a look at the side. Nothing here. There's the Tamashii Nations quality control seal stickers. There's not even a Thor pictures right here, surprisingly. And then there it is. Okay, the usual poses that you can see, and surprisingly they only put 3 this time. I thought they will actually promote him quite a lot. Okay, so that's it. Now let's get this open. Okay, so this is the Fat Thor right out of the box. You can see that the cape is still folded very nicely. I have not opened it up yet. And again, like the previous Thor from Infinity War, they didn't give any of the wiring for extra position, extra posture. There's no bendy wire here. Okay, so they are still not doing it. And you can see it's 2 pieces, is open white, just like the previous Infinity War Thor as well. So I basically think that this is the same exact cape that they use for that Thor. Okay, but I think it's very different, because you can see this Thor is pregnant. The belly button, the beer guts is very huge. Okay, we'll take a look into that later. So now let's take a closer look at the face. My god. Okay, I do see the Chris Hemsworth resemblance here. Yep, maybe we can put some pictures from the movie cutscenes. Yeah, it does looks like him. There's no doubt about that. But I'm not sure whether this is the same sculpt as the Infinity War. We just added more hair, some beards. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. But I must say that, is it me, or I think the hair should be slightly longer, or should it be this short? Okay, it looks kind of short to me. Yep, and the hair behind looking very cool. There's a ponytail here. And just like the Scarlet Witch, is actually 2 pieces. Okay, you can see. But this Thor doesn't come with any extra bang for interchange. And let's look at the belly button. Oh gosh, okay, it really looks like he's pregnant. Okay, it's very accurate. This is a new body, I believe. So far I don't think SH Figuarts have made any figure with belly button or any female with pregnancy. Yeah, so I believe this should be something new. Okay, which is why they make this an exclusive, because they have to spend extra to develop this body. It's an entirely new body mold. Okay, the hand still looks a little bit skinny. Not sure whether it's the same hands from the previous Thor. And the tights, I think is a new as well, because it looks kind of fat. Okay, okay, looking pretty good. Yep. So yes, we have it, a real fat Thor. Okay, now let's take a look into the articulations. Okay, so let's start with the head as always. Let's try, because I believe there will be a lot of hindering, especially because of the hair. So he can look down pretty much, looking up pretty much as well, because of the 2 pieces of hair. So it does hinder, but not a lot. Actually, it allows some movement there. Okay, looking side, yes, maybe just like this. Looking to the other side, yeah. Okay, of course you can turn it 360 degrees if you want, and this looks pretty good. Okay, just joking. Okay, and then as for the hand, I believe it's the same as the previous Thor. You can turn 360 degrees, and there's no arm swivel, which I need to check again. Maybe I'll have another comparison video for this guy here with the Infinity War Thor. I believe the previous one doesn't have any swivel as well. And the joint, wow, it's a single joint elbow, just like the Scarlet Witch. Okay, somehow they are resorting to the traditional way of giving just a single joint. Okay, and the torso, because we have 2 joints here, can move pretty much side to side, no problem there. You can see he's doing some exercise now. Okay, bending forward, well, as you expected, he can't do a lot of bending forwards because of the beer guts. Bending backwards, wow, this look like just keep reminding me of pregnancy. Okay, so this is how he looks like he bent forward, I'm sorry, backwards. Okay, as for the legs, yep, this one does have some pull down mechanism as compared to the Scarlet Witch, which doesn't have it. Can kick up pretty much more than 90 degrees. Okay, and kick to the back, let's see, not much, just like this. Okay, and then no tight swivel like Scarlet Witch, and there's a double joint elbow, oh sorry, knee this time. Okay, there's a double joint knee for this Thor, which is good. Okay, a very good movement here. And the legs does have like a it's a ball joint. Yep, it's a ball joint that can move everywhere. And of course, so there's a toe hinge. Okay, so basically the lower portion of the body, even though with the absence of tight swivel, I think is at least they give back the double joint knee, and also a very good movements on the legs with the pull down mechanism. Okay, but the upper body, yep, he can also move pretty much, just he can't bend forward much. Okay, yep, the arms is okay. Yeah, so now let's take a look at the accessories. Okay, so this Thor pretty much comes with very limited accessory, as you can see here. So let's go through the hands first. He comes with 5 sets of hands. The one that is on the figure is the closed fist hand. Okay, as you can see, and then we have a pair of relaxed hand. Okay, and a pair of hands which is on the battle mode. Okay, you know, when before he swing his Mjolnir. Yep. Okay, And then a pair of hands that we are very familiar with, because this hands comes with the Infinity War Thor. I believe this set of hand is to hold on the Stormbreakers, okay, which personally I doesn't like this hand because it tends to just make the losing the grip. Okay, I'm not sure about this one whether they improve it or not, but my previous Infinity War keep losing grips with this set of hands. Okay, and because they do give the Mjolnir this time, there's also another set of hand which is totally closed. Okay, so I believe these hands will be pretty much better to hold onto the Mjolnir. Okay, and I believe a lot of you would want to use this hand to hold onto the Stormbreaker, which I don't think is possible because it's fully closed and you can't just, you know, put it through. Okay, it doesn't work. Okay, as for the Mjolnir, if I'm not wrong, if it's the same as the very first Thor which I have, the very ugly one, the one that comes with the I think it's from Avengers, I'm not sure. Yeah, I couldn't reach it, it's quite far away now. So that Thor comes with a Mjolnir, and I have that Mjolnir, but it's removable. Okay, so it is, so you have to remove it to actually slot it through the hands. Okay, sorry about that. Yep, and then put it back on, and this is how he holds it. Okay, so it's still the same. I think they just reuse it. Okay, and this is very cool, very light. I believe it's the same one as well, and this is soft. Okay, as for the Stormbreaker, I believe this is the same one as the Infinity War, and mine just comes out pretty easily. This piece here, it's like a cowl, it just keep coming off. I'm not sure whether they did improve on this one, but it just looks very similar. Okay, so that's all for the accessory. There's no interchangeable face, there's no interchangeable hair. This is how he should come with. Okay, I certainly hope they give some hands to hold the beard though. Okay, so for the size comparison, I believe you guys would like to see the MCU Trinity. So I will first compare him with the SH Figuarts as well, because he's from SH Figuarts. So we have the Mark 85 from SH Figuarts. This is from the Takara Tony. This head is from Nota Studio, and this hand is also from Nota Studio. Okay, and then we have the Captain America from the Avengers EndGame as well, SH Figuarts, and this head is from Maniple. This one is from Nota Studio, as well as the Mjolnir is also from Nota Studio. And right up next, I'll compare him with the Marvel Legends, which is again the Trinity. This is the Marvel Legends Mark 85, as well as the Marvel Legends the Worthy Captain America. Of course, these are all from the Marvel Legends, except for the head, which is a custom head, a gift from my friend. Okay, so you can see they don't scale very well because it makes the Thor looks very tiny. Okay, so right up next, back to some SH Figuarts. We have the Black Panther, which is from SH Figuarts Infinity War, if I'm not wrong. The head is from Marvel Legends, by the way. And this is Hawkeye, it's from SH Figuarts. I think they scale pretty well though. Hawkeye, I think, is supposed to be smaller than he is. And right up next, let's compare him with some big guys. We have the Mr. Green here, the Hulk from the Infinity War, as well as the Thanos from the Avengers EndGame. Okay, so of course they will all look bigger than he is. And this blade is actually from Takara Tony, as well as the arm. Okay, I have removed the Infinity Gauntlet arm, which is not screen accurate. Okay, and lastly, I know you guys been wanting to see this. This is the SH Figuarts Infinity War Thor, which I was talking about earlier on, and the head is actually from Maniple. And with this Maniple head, they also give a pair of hands to properly hold the Stormbreaker, as you can see, is holding much better now. Yep. So, and also we have some Mesco here. This is the Mesco Thor from Ragnarok. You can check out the size. And as a bonus, this is the ugly Thor that I was talking about. It's actually from the SH Figuarts as well, the very first Thor that they released, okay, with the plastic cape. Yeah. Okay, so my final verdict for this guy is exclusive. Okay. Except for the body, I think is a point for them to make it exclusive because of the new body mold. But other than that, the head is also new, of course, and he's looking pretty good, I would say. Yep. So okay, I'm giving him a 9 out of 10. Okay, so he doesn't come with much, and well, at least they did give the Mjolnir again. I was thinking they might not give it again, because I think this will come with the Captain America for the final battle versions of the Avengers EndGame, the one that has yet to be released. Yeah, so but since they give it is good, and they also give a set of hand, a pair of hands to just hold this Mjolnir, which is also a good thing. Okay, and for the beer guts, I think it's pretty well made. He actually looks very fat. Okay, so yeah, it's very unique Thor. I believe so far, except for Marvel Legends, which is making the casual version of this Thor. This is SH Figuarts is the only company that make it as for now. So I would think that the Mayfax will follow very soon. They will surely release one of these Thor. Now we are waiting for the Thor which is from Infinity War. Yep, I can't wait to get that Thor as well. It's very nice. Yep, and this one, yep, 9 out of 10. I think he deserves it. Okay, yeah. So this Thor will looks very nice as a Trinity for the for your Mark 85, as well as the Captain America from the Avengers EndGame. Sorry, I'm losing my voice here. Okay, so yep, I like this Thor quite a lot, which is very surprising. I thought I would not like it, and yeah, he looks pretty good and pretty awesome. Yeah. Okay, and hope you like this simple review. I hope you give me a thumbs up if you like it, and of course, as always, like I always say, leave me a comments about what you think about this Thor, or you have any questions that you want me to answer about him. I think he's very new, released together with the Scarlet Witch, okay, that I reviewed yesterday. And for those of you who have who's been wondering whether I'll be getting the Night Monkey, the stealth Spider-Man, I'm sorry to say that I won't be getting that, because yeah, I don't really like it. I will just stick to the Marvel Legend which I have. Okay, so sorry about that. And okay, and of course, always subscribe to my channel so that you'll get some new updates, new reviews like this, which I can get my hands on. And also do click on the bell button so that you won't miss any of my latest uploads of new videos. And I'll see you in my next review. Bye.